Welcome home, Rat Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s to 2000. Sorry, I almost everything from the 2000s to the modern day. And I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day. And if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Hot cash camera flip. Come again, sir. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rat Pack, because today we're going to be taking a break from the craziness and uncertainty of everyday life by enjoying an adventure together by adding some awesome new stuff to the collection. We are going to be going to Hot Topic. We are outside the mall. Excuse my filthy, dirty window.
It just rained.
It did not just rain. It's been dirty like they've seen it for a while.
I was trying to help you out. Well, we can't see nothing, but I'm trying to help you out. But
you could try, but they know the truth. Don't judge me, okay? We are gonna go into the mall. We've been coming here a lot recently because they've been dropping some amazing stuff, but all that shopping we've been doing has acquired us some fictional bucks, which are called the hot cash. So we're gonna be going to the Hot Topic here. For every $40 you spend, you get $20 back. So it's basically like a little mini 50-40% off deal. And there was a lot of stuff that we wanted to pick up the last time that we didn't. I said I was gonna wait for hot cash. In fact, there's a bunch of new Spongebob Funko Pops. There's even a Hot Topic exclusive one, right?
Yeah, it's Mocking SpongeBob.
Mocking SpongeBob Hot Topic exclusive. I don't know if we're gonna find any of that, especially because the hot cash time is on, but we're gonna go check out what they have nonetheless. Without any further ado, we're gonna go in there and hunt for all the stuff that we love. Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, Cartoon Network, Disney. You know the vibe already. And you know what we have to do when we get in there, right?
Uh-oh, what are we doing?
Check on the miscellaneous piece of garbage.
Oh yeah.
Many people have said that's one of their favorite things about the mall hunts now. is finding
garbage.
Is finding out if this rolled up Starbucks bag is still hidden on the top shelf of this JC's Penney. So
it'll be officially over a month and a half now, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do a little
Ocean Man.
I forget it a lot now. Ocean Man, take me by the little crochet hand. Oh, there we go. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
You want some of that? Oh
yeah. Oh, I love that. All right, we got some good luck. Hopefully it works out for us. Let's go. I was gonna cry if it wasn't here. It's like this adopted child that I have.
I love that there's this perfect little light on it too. Like it's just a glow.
Like somebody sees that. There's a lot of people that see that. They're just like, maybe this is the game they play here too. I'll just take a picture with it. You know, I had to get a photo with the homie, you know?
We should have done that with SpongeBob, one arm.
I know. That would have been awesome. We can only just remember him, you know, R.I.P. to our man, one arm SpongeBob. But we have a new friend, and that's miscellaneous garbage. Okay, so we made it here. Hot Topics in here. We're gonna update you guys once we get inside. I'm gonna also ask how much hot cash I even have. I feel like I at least have like 3, maybe
At least
4.
2 minimum.
All right, let's check it out. Okay, so I have 6 hot cash. I didn't even realize I had that many, but I told you we did a lot.
I know.
Of videos here. Me and Karina did one. We did 2 together here. We did a lot, so we're gonna look around. I don't see any of the Funko Pops, so we're still gonna take advantage of this hot cash while we're here. I'm gonna look at the Pops, let things get really quiet. Look at the background here, and we'll figure out what we're gonna get. And I'll update you guys as we find stuff.
Little decal section.
Yeah, they have a few here. They have the classic Patrick jellyfishing here. This one I'm grabbing for sure. The magnetic Patrick.
That'd be funny in a car.
I know. I'm like, do I put it on my car or in the cavern? I think I want to put it in the cavern, but it's so sick. There's a SpongeBob Imagination one, of course, too. And I did grab the eels and escalators. They were already sold out of the Flying Dutchman game. I wanted to get another one of those sealed into the collection. I already have this one sealed in the collection, but I think once these things are gone, they're going to be gone for a while. So I just want to take advantage of them while they're still here. So I'm getting another one of the eels and escalators. Iconic. I gotta grab it. Dude, look at this.
Where'd you find that?
Diet Dr. Kelp. I can't eat without my drink. It's gonna hit with the
Why is he gonna bust
I
this?
have no clue, but it's hilarious. The official Diet Dr. Kelp licensed drink cup.
That's fire.
And I found this one. I'm like, do we have interpretive dancing Squidward? It's like, I feel like we do, but I just don't know. But I think I might also get this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cookie jar. I was leaving it behind because we have one very similar, but this is hot cash. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and we can compare the two and see what's better overall. Either way, a new pineapple is a new pineapple. So I'm gonna grab this one. It's 30, which means after I get this, like either this or this, it'll probably be like half of that. So I'm gonna go and grab all 3 of these items. Sweet. Okay, so there's also this Patrick right here. It's behind the counter. I'm gonna go ahead and get him too. Again, it's hot cash time, so you might as well take advantage. And then this set right here, we already have all of them. And looks like this one's been open too, so we're gonna leave this one. But I think that's it for this one. We might go to one more Hot Topic on the way back. We will see. But you guys got some shots of everything. Of course, you have to be here really early when hot cash comes around because things go quick. But we did come a couple days late, which that's just enough for all the good stuff to be gone. But hey man, at least we have one left of this guy. That's definitely probably one of my favorite items of today. Okay, and then they have this little cinnamon roll bag here. I'm actually gonna get this for Karina because I know she would flip out about it. It's $16 too, which is a pretty good deal. And I'll be getting it for basically $8, so why not? I know she could use this. We're gonna grab that too.
Also, this is kind of fire. Sukano
really
and Hello Kitty.
Sukano with Hello Kitty is the most unexpected thing I would have ever thought in the world. That's amazing. Okay, so they have this Gur bag. I might get this too. Again, it's only $24 after the cash, like 15 bucks. It's a little size satchel bag, which I actually really could use. I don't know if I'm going to use it though, because I don't know, I have a problem with collecting everything and preserving it, but this is really cool. But dude, this is so sick.
A little Journal 3, yeah.
Gravity Falls Journal 3 bag. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That's awesome. They have a few different really cute ones. That little duck, Donovan the duck down there is adorable.
Got Jake.
They have Jake here too. I think I like the girl one though the most. Color is just the best color in the world. And they have the Wolverine and Deadpool stuff going on. Look at this jacket. That is sick, dude. You have the buttons there too, the sleeves.
I got this one right here with like little things you can put over your head.
Yeah, they have the Wolverine version too. That's amazing. You could literally
General
just
X-Men,
be Wolverine or Deadpool. The belt too. This is classic Deadpool. This is Deadpool the Circle Chase #1's cover. I have this comic book. It's crazy. It's only a 4-part series and I got a shirt. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, Lumpy Space Princess.
Oh, the Jake one is too. It's cool too. And then this Inside Out one as well too, with all the different emotions on it.
Futurama.
Yeah. Oh, there's a freaking Gur one right there with Robot Gur and his costume there.
Got Lotso down there.
This one's really cute too. This My Melody one.
There's a SpongeBob one right here too.
Oh, what the heck? The SpongeBob one is so too. If I have to get a lounge fly one, I don't know if it'd be that one, but that is adorable. The Lotso one is pretty fire. You could tie this to the front of your truck. I didn't want to get these for a long time because it was like, you know, I'm not going to use them. But for $12.90, now that we have the hot cash, I think I want to get these just because you don't see Fairly Odd Parents items this much. And this is the glitter lip gloss with Cosmo and Wanda. I think these are just a really cool aesthetic. So just for the collection, I'm going to grab these. We're still waiting for that plankton hat, but they do have still one of the chowder.
Yeah.
They have Bluey here, and they also have Jake here too, but this one's actually pretty sweet too. I love the carpet material on it. They have clearance socks of chowder and panini, and there's a little hands on the socks holding each other. They're magnetic.
That's kind of cool.
That's absolutely amazing. So you can just put your feet together.
And you know he's screaming.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. It's kind of ironic because he's not her boyfriend, and they have socks that connect them. They should have a SpongeBob and Patrick one with magnetic hands. That would be an instant pickup. That is a really cool idea, though. Like again, clothing and plushies, they just continue to keep amazing me with the ideas they come up with. And they have the Bolden Brash plush. But even with hot cash, man, 30 bucks is a high number. It's 30 bucks, especially considering that unless you lose this, it's just this
pillow.
Yeah, that's basically you're paying 30 bucks for this. Because that's really all I want.
Yeah.
This little, but it honestly belongs in the trash. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave this.
He's already got one of these, but I'm gonna get this one for myself. I think it's just too funny. I've been wanting one of these for my car. Little Miss Puff and Swish Puff.
That was a crazy haul.
Yeah, literally, like it was like, I think it was like $200 and it came all the way down to $100.
It was like $280.
Yeah, it was expensive.
It came down to $100. We got freaking this too, which is this Mrs. Puff and SpongeBob boating school sunshade. I thought
100%.
Yeah, I thought that I had this.
But you definitely had the Patrick, yeah.
I had the one with SpongeBob and Patrick, which makes even less sense because somehow people love driving with Patrick. But this one makes way more sense. So this is Puff there. We have the game down there. Got the freaking decal. We got everything you guys saw here. I even picked up the suction cup Patrick. Like, dude, there is no way this should cost all $100. That's insane. So we got a crazy deal. And I got this for Karina too. Probably would have been like 90 bucks, but it's freaking good to make, you know, make somebody happy too on top of it. Mitchell got one of these too. We're freaking set, dude.
That was a great day.
That was an amazing day. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the cavern so we can check out all this stuff together. So we are back from Hot Topic. I'm so excited to get into all this stuff. I'm still just so pumped because that was $100 for a lot of stuff. Typically we could pay that much for like 3 things.
Yeah, true.
That is crazy. I mean, if you think about this game,
that with the little shade, that's already like 80 bucks.
After taxes, like $100. This was after taxes and everything, I paid 100. This game itself is 50 bucks. So everything else we got is just unbelievable, really.
That was the most CVS-esque receipt ever.
Yep, still don't believe it. Alright, let's get into it. Let's check out everything and let's add some of this stuff to the collection. I feel like I need to frame this up in the cavern as one of the greatest discounts ever. Because I also did have a lot of bonus bucks. Yeah, you get 5 bonus bucks, I think, for every like certain amount you spend there too. So I had a lot of those that I had accumulated I got to use as well. So let's go ahead and start off here. One of my freaking favorite items. Oh man, the Diet Dr. Kelp can. Are you joking me? This is so sick. There's only one left in the store. Twist this guy off. It looks like, yeah, it's double insulated, so therefore it keeps your drink a little bit cool. And it says sus on the bottom.
For 804.
It's got a little straw tip there, so you can put coffee in there. You could put some soda in there.
It would have been super like clever if it was like big enough to put like an actual can into it.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool. But I think it's so sick. For me, obviously, I'm usually drinking a 2-liter, so I can't really put that much drink in it. But as somebody who loves collecting the show physical props, I have a couple fake props or like fan-made ones, like the Galet Grub right there. They've never officially released like a large size Galley Grub like that. Galley. So that's the best one you can really get. But I love collecting the licensed stuff. So there is some fake Diet Dr. Kelps that you can buy online, but this is the first ever official Diet Dr. Kelp can. So I can't wait to add this to the collection. Just seeing that in the background, you know, it's just like everybody knows what's up.
It's an icon, yeah.
You can't eat without your drink. How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? But this was the last one they had on the shelves, so I'm super hyped we got to add this. It went for $17. $17 normally. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna rank all these items, but we're gonna be ranking them based off of their going price and also for the discount. So 17 bucks, what do you think?
At 17, I'm gonna give that a 7, but
that's expensive.
On the discount, I'm gonna give that a 9.
Yeah, I would have hoped it would have been like $14.99 even a little bit, just to show a little respect to me, you know? Like bring it down to 14. At 17, it's like, oh yeah, we're getting every dime we can at you.
Because you can get like a 32-ounce tumbler for like $14, right?
You can go to Five Below and get a freaking 64-ounce tumbler for $5. I'm gonna go ahead and say on the deal, without the discount, I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10 because I'm just happy it exists. But with the discount, 10 out of 10, man. I have a real life Diet Dr. Kelp. I might use this just to have a little sipping going on the show here, even though
yeah, your Dr. Pepper Zero, they got that.
I can't live without my drink, Coke Zero. So 10 out of 10 with the discount. Next item I want to check out is this. So I got the most comparable version of this I was thinking about. So we have a bunch of different pineapples up there. That one right there is a pretty big cookie jar as well too. It's a cookie jar from Spencer's, I believe, and it's kind of shaped like the pineapple, has just kind of like a giant window in it. But what I was thinking of that was very similar to this was this one right here. And this is this little kind of like trinket jar that they released a few years back. It came with a Squidward one as well too that we have in the back of the room. So that one's really cool. And I was hesitant to buy this one because we did have this one so similar. And what I was more hesitant about, like if it would have been $20, I would have bought it nonetheless, even if I did already have this one. I mean, obviously redundancy isn't an issue for me. But this was 30 bucks. I was like, 30 bucks is a lot of collops for something that I might already have something very similar for. But let's go ahead and check it out because I got this for $15, around that price with that discount. So let's take a look at it and see how it compares to this one. I personally think this one's gonna be a little better looking now.
A little more accurate.
Yeah. Oh, see, it's way smaller than I was expecting. Like, it makes you
I thought it was this way, yeah.
Yeah, it gives you the visual of it being tall, but in reality, it is rather small. I can deny it no longer.
I am small.
Okay, so we have it right here. This one visually looks way better.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's about the same size, honestly. They're not that much bigger. This
one's
one's
way wider, yeah.
It's a little thicker. But I mean,
and
it just says pineapple house. It doesn't say cookie jar. It just says lidded jar. So I guess there's no like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be for cookies. But I was thinking a cookie jar and maybe like those little famous Amos. Those little famous Amos. Are those little mini Oreos? Do you remember those? The snack size ones?
Yeah, they still have those.
They do?
Yeah.
Those things are the best. The icing to cook ratio is so much better.
Get some pineapple flavored, you know, gummies or something.
Yeah, you can put like 3 in here. All right, let me get a good look at them real quick. I'm over. Oof. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. There are some parts of this one that are better. Like this one has the actual physical, you know, little like muffler piece for the house exhaust. And then the pineapple like top is a little bit more 3-dimensional on this one. But what I will say is color-wise, this is more of the vibe I like.
Definitely a little more strobe accurate, yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that the divots aren't so deep like they are in this one's like, it got such deep divots that it could not be dusted very easily, whereas this one's a little bit better. So I don't know. You guys let me know which one do you prefer, 2013 pineapple or do you prefer the 2024? I gotta say I'm gonna go with the 2024.
Yeah, because I also really enjoy the details on the door and the windows. They actually look a little more accurate.
Neither of them have SpongeBob's mysterious garage, so it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it again. This one was 30 bucks and it came with Squidward's house. This one was 30 bucks without Squidward's house. I'm gonna say without the discount, an 8 out of 10 again. With the discount, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. I would have loved to, or you know what, without the discount, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10. But with the discount, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. I would have loved to see it be a lot bigger. Like my dream is for them to make one just like this, but about this big.
Like an actual like giant cookie jar.
Yeah, that would be the dream. The closest thing we ever got was this movie bucket, and that's made out of plastic, but it would be really cool to see them make like an actual real, you know, ceramic cookie jar about that big. That would be the dream. So that's why I'm gonna leave room for improvement at an 8. So next up here we got this magnet. This was the Patrick decal here. This is for your car, but you guys may know we have back there our filing cabinet where I'm loading up all of our Nickelodeon magnets, which is surprisingly we don't get that many of them. Like they don't have a lot of them available besides the ones that buy below that are always at the same shape.
It's a good thing you didn't get interpreted dance Squidward.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about getting that one, but it turned out we did have him. But this one right here, I'm not putting in my car. We're gonna be putting it back there. There we go. The giant freaking Steven Hillenburg licensing. Ages 14 plus? Why? This magnet is so strong. If you just happen to be like 13 with braces, it'll just I have no clue why this is 14 plus. Now I know why it's 14 plus. This guy was pretty affordable, $10. I'm assuming if it's for your car, it's made with likely a layering of protection to keep it from the sun damaging it and weather damage. So for that reason alone, I'm assuming it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it, even at the without the discount price, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Come on, that's just classic. But with the discount price, 10 out of 10. And again, if you're new here, this is SpongeBob, a lot of SpongeBob stuff. My rankings are absurdly higher than probably the average person. I'm extremely biased. All right, and then next up we got is Rick. We finally got a suction cup Patrick. So you'll see Garfield's feet hanging on there. I have a few of these suction cup ones. We'll have to get a shot of the inside there. We have a SpongeBob one in there and another Garfield that has just, you know, fallen back. I tried to get them to stay on this glass, but the glass here, I guess, is just not like suction-y enough for them to stay on here. So what I'm thinking about doing is just putting them somewhere else, or maybe putting like a little piece of tape so it's more like
solid, yeah.
Solid. I don't know what to do, but we didn't have a Patrick one. This is the first ever Patrick one. I would love to at least, if I have to put the Garfield one somewhere else, get the SpongeBob and Patrick one to stay here, you know?
That would be nice.
Now that I have both of them, that would be so cool. Or I can just put all of them on the outside like they're crawling up the machine like some like small soldiers like recon mission.
That's just something Patrick would do. Everyone's on the inside and he's just like on the glass trying to get in.
Inside? I thought you meant inside the room. There we go. So Patrick, how much was he? Did I take the tag off?
If I had to give a guess, it'd probably like $13.99.
What do you think this is? Freaking Marshalls? I think it's like probably like $15.99.
Where's that receipt?
Yeah, $15.90. It didn't have a tag on it. That's probably why you had it back there. Yeah, freaking even more than both of us said. Retail $19.90. You said $13. I said $15.90. They're like, no. You're both extremely freaking cheap. $19.90. I assume that they know people are gonna put hot cash into the mix, you know, and that's why they go so high. I don't know. So $19.90. They saw them at Target for $15.
And they're like bigger or even like Kid Robot or something.
Yeah, they're Kid Robot ones, so they're a little bit more detailed. At
that price, I'm giving him like a 6.
6? How can you give a 6 to this face?
But with the discount, he's an 8.
Hey, you went from a D to a B. I'm gonna go ahead and give him, quit looking at me like that.
Because there is another Patrick and he's like screaming.
Yeah, that's what I prefer, honestly. That's why I left this one for so long, but at that price with a discount, that was fair. I'm gonna go ahead and say with the discount, without the discount, 7. A painful 7. But with the discount, I'm gonna go ahead and give him an 8. I think an 8's a fair grade. This is what it would look like if Patrick was trying to block you from watching the show.
It looks so trippy on the sides.
All right, next item up here, something new, some Fairly Odd Parents. You know, like, look at this. Most of the stuff that I showed you today, SpongeBob. That's what we're, you know, I love. Thankfully, SpongeBob is my favorite show in the world to collect, so I don't really mind that majority of the merchandise is SpongeBob, but we have to give bonus points when it's something outside of SpongeBob because it's rarer. So we have the Fairly Odd Parents lip gloss. This thing is just sick, man. Like, I could not bring myself to use it. It's just the glitter is so nice. You got Cosmo and Wanda there. I frankly can't wait to take a picture of these for the archive Instagram. If you guys aren't following the archive Instagram, go check it out. I'm posting new pictures of items in the collection every single day and adding them to our Nickelodeon and SpongeBob item counter. It's an easy way to find out what's in the collection, checking it out, and we are working at somewhere down the line as it grows to make a spreadsheet as well too. But I can't wait to take a picture of these. I just posted Cosmo and Wanda, the salt and pepper shakers, and people loved that photo. So I think this one people will really enjoy as well too. Like a nice little photo with some light glaring through it, you know?
Yeah, the little glitter effect, that'd be sick.
Yeah, and just the fact to be able to have both of these on your person would be so cool. And these retailed for $12.90. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not much of a lip glosser. My lips are glossed with usually Coke Zero. So, so I don't know what lip glosses typically cost. I feel like an average lip gloss like this would cost like, you know, how much do you think that would cost?
Well, like
$6?
Gline dollars?
Gline dollars. I think like probably $5 at least. So 2 of them, that would be like $10. This is $12.90. So keeping that all together, give it an 8. The 9, because it's Fairly Odd Parents. When do you see it? And with the discount, a 10. And it's cruelty-free, 11. But what flavor do you think Cosmo is?
Oh, green apple.
You think so? Because Wanda's strawberry. What goes great with strawberry?
Kiwi.
Lime.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't really go that great with strawberry. It is lime for Costco. For Costco.
Costco.
I don't even have a Costco card. I'm a patron of Sam's Club. I want to get a Costco card though, because their pizza's better. But Cosmo. This is the point. Lime. All right, then next up here we have the Gur bag. This one I just got because, you know, I want to do a really, really special video for 100K. And after we do that video at 100K, I do plan to do some more adventurous style videos here and there. And I'm going to need something to hold my cameras and trinkets with me. And I think this Gur bag would just be perfect. I think he's so cute. It's a perfect. I've been wanting fanny pack for some of those excursion type videos, like when we go to Mexico or, you know, when we did those videos from coming down from Canada. I've always wanted a little bag like this because my pockets get so filled with all the equipment that we use. So this would be perfect. And I've had some SpongeBob ones they've released and stuff, but they're always kind of small or have like a really wild design. I love that this one's really simple. So open that guy up. Let's see if there's any interior design, but likely not. You know, just a nice little like a nylon material. It isn't scratchy. See, it's got some pockets in there too. That's convenient. It's got one big pocket on this side, 2 on the front here.
Does it fit? No.
I think that camera, no. And oh, I didn't even notice this. The zipper has a taco as the little pull tab there. That's a nice little touch. And this fur is just so freaking soft too. I love it. Retail for this would have been, yeah, go ahead and guess. Yeah, that's fair. It's $24.90.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, a little affordable, huh? But to be fair, this is nice quality.
Yeah, it is.
Like if you were to get this for less than that, it probably would just be like
printed on, yeah.
Yeah, like a printed on, like that material goes on the inside, on the outside printed on. You get the fur, you get the stitched in eyes, the mouth,
faux leather.
Yeah, little faux leather tabs there. I'd say that's kind of worth it. And this looks like it might be on there secure. I've had some issues with Hot Topic bags where these things are like barely stitched on there. I'm gonna go ahead and give it for retail price, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. Honestly, I want to give it a 7 because that's expensive, but at the same time, I get it. It is really nice quality, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. I mean, come on, you can do this.
Wow.
Yeah, not every fanny pack can you do that. With the discount though, 10 out of 10, man. This is gonna feel so nice against the hip.
I wonder if you could like crossbody bag it too.
Yeah, you probably could have a little girl on your chest.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for that bag. So then next up here, what we have is this, and maybe Mitchell will share us a little photo of what his looks like on his car. But this is actually only $20. I think this is probably one of the best deals of everything we did here for the retail cost. 20 bucks is pretty fair for something so big. It also just looks dope on your car, having SpongeBob and Mrs. Puff just driving around, making everybody in the parking lot slightly terrified.
Yeah.
But what I love about this and what my goal is with this is eventually if we have more space, I would love to have both this one and the Patrick one hanging above the Nicktoons kart racing machine.
Oh, that'd be cool.
As like little banners to go with them. I think it would be really cool. Just, you know, it's one of the only Nick racing arcade games to have, you know, Mrs. Puff and SpongeBob there doing their classic driving test there. So, you've only been using it for 1 day. How do you like it so far?
It's pretty nice. It's good quality.
Yeah, is it productive?
It is, yeah. It makes the front end nice and shady.
Okay, okay. So I've never used mine before. Like I said, I have the Patrick one. I've never used any of them. So if they have more next Hot Cash, maybe I'll get one to use for myself. But this one's staying in the collection. Really cool piece. 20 bucks. I honestly got to give this a 10, even at the retail price. $20 is not terrible.
I don't know what the cash, like 10?
Can't go higher than 10. So I'll give it still a 10. And then finally, I picked up another one of these. This is my third one in the collection. I have one open, one sealed, and now another one sealed. I personally think that this is gonna be something that once it's gone, it is gone. So I just wanna be able to have two of them in the collection and be able to make sure I have one in minty shape at all times, because I think this is just an insane item that it even exists. And I would love to get a third of the Flying Dutchman game as well, just to have another one of those as a backup copy as well. So maybe next time they'll still have some and I can get it for the next Hot Cash, but at least we were able to get one of them being the eels and escalators. And that's kind of the official statement of the mall trips, right? Every single time. Escalators. Every single time we go there, so yeah, a fitting pickup for this trip. So this one, I gave it a 10 in the past. I'll give it a 10 again. Amazing piece. Nothing much to talk about on that one. If you guys want to see us play this game, me and Parker played this game a few years back. That video is on screen if you guys want to go check it out. But on that note, that is actually it for today. My favorite pickup of today.
Honestly, for me, the Diet Dr. Kelp.
The Diet Dr. Kelp. Like, this is some amazing stuff, but this is just so cool. Like, I've always wanted to have, like, I love official, like, show props, basically. And having an official can of Diet Dr. Kelp is a dream come true for me. I gotta give that a favorite item of today. They're all amazing, though. This is some great stuff, but you just, this stuff, besides this, we've already rated it. Besides that stuff, you know, it can come, it can go. This, you get maybe once, maybe twice in a lifetime, and that's all thanks to Wormy. So we just gotta bask in it and enjoy every single moment. All right, stay tuned here. We're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection, of course. For that, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you guys wanna sign up for our Patreon right now, you can sign up for only $2 a month. And when you sign up, you'll get ad-free videos, extended versions of these same videos that we upload here on Comfort Cartoons, sometimes 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes longer than the videos that we upload here on YouTube. And we upload every video on Patreon before we upload it over here on YouTube. It's the ultimate way to watch Comfort Cartoons, and it helps the channel so much. So if you guys want to, go check out the Patreon down below. And I have a fresh link for Whatnot down below, a brand new link. If you guys click the link for Whatnot, you'll you'll be getting $15 for absolutely free towards your first purchase that you can use to buy something for free, or use it for a deep discount on something else. And you can use it on our shows where we are live every single Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And we do giveaways every single week, 3-4 giveaways every single Friday of stuff that we love on this show. So make sure you guys go check all that stuff out. But again, before you can put any of this stuff away, you know the drill, scan it. Alright, so the Diet Dr. Kelp is going right here next to all the Krusty Krab stuff because I just want to give it some time to, you know, be enjoyed. I think I forgot to mention that the devil was up there in the last video. But the Diet Dr. Kelp is going there just so we can appreciate the iconicness of it in the background. And I also added a brand new pineapple right there. I did find out there's a very similar pineapple back here actually. Probably a little bit bigger than that one, but this one's still more vibrant of the two, so I put that one up front. Now let's go check out Patrick and his new window seat. All right, then Patrick is back here. I have to undo this thing and get all these boys out of here. You know, the Garfield sponge, they've all fallen off of this. I tried. You can see I put little sticks here too to try to get them to stay, but if you guys have any ideas on how I can get these suction cups to stick, then, you know, I'm all ears. I mean, look at me. I'm all ears. And the Fairly Odd Parents, I do kind of want to keep this area for like the more iconic, like standout items. This is kind of relatively modern, but just for right now, I'm going to put it right here just so I can enjoy it. You know, really, really cool right there before it gets vaulted or anything like that. And if I do put it inside, it'll probably go inside of our indoor kitchen slash like bathroom and cosmetic stuff, just because it is kind of liquid based. So that is actually it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here, and check out this video on your screen right here that I know you're gonna love. It's our most recent video, so go take a look at it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios and bloop!